Yes, hello. Good evening. My name is Wafsanka. I want to talk about the Dr. Dre Divorce. Things got pretty nasty. There was a nice video on with Wendy William. I want to bring it up to your attention. This thing is quite interesting. I want to talk about it because the lady was asking for $2 million, and it seems like a lot of people were slamming her for that. They think that she's toxic, she's evil. But it's interesting to see the whole battle in the social media about this. So, guys, I wanna put out the video. Like, you're gonna listen to Wendy's William video, and then you let you let me know what you guys think, and then we're gonna talk about it more. Thank you.
Is here, and she always brings the juice. Now, I know the story,
right,
but it's painful.
Yes.
So I'd like for you to talk.
Okay. You talked about it a little bit on the show as well, right? So Dr. Dre's wife, Nicole Young, filed for divorce in June after being married for 24 years. So they've been together for a very long time. And it's getting really contentious. So she's citing irreconcilable differences. And she's saying that he kicked her out of their Brentwood home and that they're living in, she's now forced to live in their Malibu home. But she's asking for almost $2 million a month. Yeah, in support. Okay, so here's the breakdown.
So you hear this, guys? So she's complaining, and then she got kicked out. She got kicked out of the Beverly Hills home into the Malibu home. So she did not get kicked out from the Beverly Hills home to like the Compton home, or like a house in the ghetto. She went to an even higher, more sophisticated place, Malibu, and so she's complaining. I think maybe about that. What is a better neighborhood? Beverly Hills or Malibu? I don't know.
Wendy, right? $900,000 a month for entertainment. We can't go nowhere. $135,000 a month for new clothes. C point A, we can't go nowhere. $10,000 a month for laundry and cleaning. Well, $125,000 a month for charitable donation. Well, and $20,000 a month for telephone, cell phone, and email. I don't know what cell phone plan. I mean, Wendy, stop it. $20,000 a month, though, Wendy. She having someone follow her with the cell phone tower.
All she knows for the last 20 years is being Mrs. Dre.
That's fair.
Okay. She raised their children who are now older and out of the house. Mm-hmm. Whatever that Malibu home looks like, I'm sure it looks similar to the Beverly Hills home.
Right. Did you hear about what she is claiming he secretly did as well, which is part of the reason why it seems like...
Well, no, I know his secrets.
Well, so on top of those secrets, she's...
You know those secrets, though?
No.
Oh,
you want to tell me? Or maybe.
No.
I'll have to talk after you.
Go.
Okay. So one of the things she's claiming he did is that he secretly transferred really valuable trademarks that they co-owned out of their joint holding company and into a new company. Those trademarks include his name and his famous album, The Chronic. So according to Family Code Section 760, it is community property in California, and therefore they should be joint assets. And she's saying that he did that and is now claiming to own full rights to those trademarks shortly after they split up, even though he applied for the trademarks during the course of their marriage. So that's a lot of money at stake.
That's real sneaky.
It's really sneaky, and he's worth close to $800 million. So she's hot. Not only is she pissed about that, she's now asking the court for him to sit for a deposition for up to 21 hours in person, not on Zoom, because she said that she wants them to evaluate the legality of the prenup they once had, or the validity, because they had one, but then she said she signed it under duress, and then after 2 years of marriage, he ripped it up.
Gunpoint?
And said, she didn't say gunpoint, we don't know that part of it, but she was saying that it was done under duress. So she wants him to sit and answer about that and about their financial situation. She wants it in person. She said he has the means to get COVID tested and wear a mask and do all of it in person.
Has he said anything about this?
He's saying that she is being spiteful. He is saying that the lawyers are trying to rip him off, that her lawyers are trying to rip him off because she asked for $5 million in legal fees, which tells us this is going to be a long and lengthy, spicy battle. And he's also saying that she embezzled money from their record company. So after he's reported reportedly secretly transferred those trademarks into his name. She siphoned off about $350,000 into one of her accounts. His lawyer sent a letter, basically like a cease and desist to her lawyer, and 2 days later after receiving that, she said okay and siphoned another $30-something thousand to her account. Her lawyers claim the government or the banks don't give money to people who are not authorized to receive it. That is what her lawyers are claiming. So
Wow, this is really messy.
yeah, it's really messy. And 50 Cent got involved because
Oh gosh,
because 50 Cent. So 50 Cent posted a picture of the report that she's seeking $2 million a month, and he called her the mom a bitch, or Nicole Young a bitch. It was like, these bitches. And their daughter clapped back actually. So Truly got on and Instagram and went after him and called him, and I quote, haha, coming from an ugly, washed up, early 2000s rapper who filed for bankruptcy, it's only envious of my family's wealth and lifestyle. Calling my mother, my dad's wife a bitch is unforgivable. Have fun spending the rest of your savings on steroids. F you.
Thank you, Devin Simone.
Wow, that was very toxic, guys. So, Dr. Dre's daughter was really angry at 50 Cent for calling her mother a bitch, and rightfully so. I mean, you don't get to call people's bitch. You can say, if 50 Cent would have said that, wow, I think to me is a little bit too much to ask for somebody. I mean, what kind of life do you want to live? You can criticize it, but you don't have to insult the person. I agree with that. I actually think 50 Cent got what he wanted out of that. You have to respect the person. But I think what you could say that yes, because me, I think like the $2 million and all the things that she's asking for sounds a little bit out of line. Like I think she's asking for like, what is it, the $900,000 for entertainment and $125,000 for charity. Think about that. So isn't that crazy? Who asks for things like this? This is crazy. So that's the way I look at those things. It's like, so for me, it's a little bit crazy, it's a little bit nuts, But I kind of feel that when you look at situations like this, we don't fully know what happened. I don't know if Dre really deserves this, because if Dre really messed up, because it looked like what happened here is that Dre was cheating on the woman. So in a way, I understand, because it's like fuck this, man. Why do you get married if you're gonna do this? So if you wanna have kids, okay, so I understand some people don't wanna have kids. You wanna have kids, you can have kids without getting married. So just don't get married and have kids, or even adopt kids. But so he got married, and he said that what is it? Until life do us apart. What is that thing you say? Until life do us apart, and then I will never betray you. I will not cheat on you. And he said that, he committed to that, but he still went in and then cheated on the woman. So fuck him, in a way. A little bit, not fully, because I'm a little bit for Dre. I have a little bit of, because I guess I'm a man, maybe I'm a little bit biased toward him, because I still feel $2 million is too much to ask for somebody, and nobody really needs $2 million to stay alive, to be alive. But I know you want to live your luxury life, but it's kind of like a greedy, toxic way of handling things. It's all about money. And I guess that's what the kind of women that Dre dates and he marries. That's what it's now. It's not every woman that will do this, what she did there. What she did was something a little bit kind of embarrassing. It's almost like she's saying that the only reason why I married you was because of money. It's like, come on, do you love the guy? It looks like there's no love. Alright guys, see you. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.